We've got both violin and piano today. We have lots of composers that wrote for both violin and piano. For example, if you look on your program at the bottom of the first page in solo debuts, we have a Paganini Liszt piece. Now, Paganini was considered the world's greatest virtuoso violinist, and Liszt was considered the world's greatest virtuoso pianist. Obviously, they admired each other's talent and each other's compositions, as they both were composers. And this is a piece by Paganini that was transposed by Liszt for piano. Later in the program, my son Xander is going to play a piece by Schumann. Schumann was not a violinist, but this piece will be played on violin, and it's part of the popular piano repertoire. At the bottom of the page, Emily Schoenberg is going to be playing a sonatina by Pleyel. Pleyel was a very well-known guy as a composer for both violin and piano. And his son Camille became, like today's Kurt Saphir, a series of generations of piano distributors and builders. Further into the program, we have Vianti, who was a student of Pugnani, who is represented later in the Chrysler piece. He wrote 29 concertos. He had a very sensitive ego. He was a very, very good performer on violin, but one day he had a bad review. He put his violin away for many, many years, proceeded to compose and write operas, and then later returned to the stage. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this program, a combination of violin and piano. Violin pieces played by piano, piano pieces played by violin. And so we've got a wide variety of things. Our debut performers are sitting in the front row, and that's our one part of the program today. And so we're going to start with our youngest,